everybody. Thank you for joining us today on Robbie South on Leadership. On today's episode, I would like to talk about something that's very important as a leader that can be easily gained with people from the beginning. But once you lose this, it's really challenging, if not almost impossible, to ever get it back. And that would be integrity. Integrity is something that every single leader must have. It's something that people look at you and see that you have it, and being around you know you have it, they can trust you to know that you're going to do what's right. And that is a key thing for any type of leader. You know, leadership is hard enough, but once you lose your integrity and the people around you don't respect you, don't believe in you anymore, you've lost a lot of things. And at that point, it's really challenging to be able to lead effectively. And in many cases, it is impossible. So that's something that you really have to focus on to stay ahead of and do what's necessary. You know, integrity is top of the line, must have. But what is integrity? Integrity is doing what is right, which may not necessarily be doing the right thing. But doing what's right would be something like standing up for your people when something comes out that may not be in their best interest. You go to bat for them, per se. You want to make sure that they're taken care of in every possible way that you can. Now, you can't do everything for them. I get that. But in many cases, as a leader, you can, get them different resources that they need to be able to do their job effectively. And that's what's important. And when you do that kind of stuff, your team members will definitely see that and know that. And they build that rapport with them. And that's really key. That's one of the most important things. Another thing that you could do is, if they come to you and say, hey, I'm in a really tough situation right now. I've got a lot going on at home and I need to have, this day off. And it's really short notice, and really according to company policy, you're really not supposed to let that person have off because it wasn't within the written, per se, requirements within the company. But a good leader is going to say, okay, you need help, you've got a lot going on, X, Y, Z. You take that day off. We're going to make sure your shift is taken care of. Looking out for your people is so important nowadays. Well, it has been always, but especially now. It's one of the things that's going to keep people at a particular place of employment, wherever they're at, because they're lacking so many other things that if you can show them good integrity and good intention and really work hard, then they're going to see that and they're going to like, man, I appreciate that. He's working hard for us, or she's working hard for us, whatever the case may be. You don't get that everywhere you go nowadays. You get a lot of people when the higher ups at a place say, well, this is how it's going to be. They'll just be, okay, just go along with it, whether it's what's right for the employees or not. They will just go along with it. And it's getting more and more challenging to find somebody that's going to stand up for what's right. So when you're a leader, if you can do what's right, you're going to make a difference with the people around you. And they will have your back and you have their back. You're going to be unstoppable. Now, there's going to be times where you're going to make a mistake. Life happens. But when you can help it, always do the right thing. Because once you lose that integrity, people are going to remember that. And they're going to have second thoughts about things after that. You know, and it could even be the people you hang around with after work. They may say, "Oh, Billy Bob Jones down there, I don't like that man. He's a backstabber. Why is our leader hanging out with him? You know, if he's gonna hang out with him, then how's he gonna treat us?" I mean, you kind of get what I'm saying. Every place has its people that people don't like for whatever reasons they have. But the mentality is, when you're looking around, and as you advance your career, wherever you are, your circle of friends is going to change. That's inevitable. So you want to really look at that and evaluate the people around you. Are these the right people? Is this the right image that I want to set for myself as I'm moving forward in my career here? Do I need to let some of these people go because they're not really the best of image in the people around? They're not good people. So you want to make sure you're evaluating that type of stuff. And when I say hang around, I mean hanging around with people after work. And at work, you really don't have too many choices of who you can hang around with and not. But outside of work, you have a choice of what you do, who you hang out with, and how you carry yourself. And that's where you want to really make sure that you got a close, tight-knit circle of people that are good people that will do the right thing and help the team overall. And you want to maintain that good image. Some people, to avoid those problems, they don't hang out with anybody from work after work. Others do. But that's a really fine line that you have to really be careful in crossing. Because it can, really hurt your reputation overall on multiple levels there. So when you're doing that, and as you advance, it's going to be more challenging. And as you advance in your career in general and become a better leader, your circle's going to change because your mindset's going to change. The people around you will not view things the same. So your knowledge base is going to change. So you're going to want to surround yourself with people of similar mindset to keep your mind in the right place and continuously growing. So that's what you want to do. Know who you're around. Know what you're doing is right. Not necessarily the right thing, but doing what's right. And help everybody around you. If you do those things right there, you're going to be unstoppable as a leader. Those are just a few tips that I have for this episode. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Hope you can take these tips back and improve on them and make them your own and help the people around you become even better leaders than you are today. Thank you for listening. Hope to see you next time.